time on Restream doing a class. So I'm just going to check to see if it's on Facebook. I could see Lolita's page on Facebook today, which was very... Anyway, let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's there. So we can share it. Share it. Okay. So nobody, it doesn't go in the groups. So what's the point of that? Okay. You can't take me off. The connection is still there. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. Don't know. You can come as well. You can come on this. So Karuna's helped me do this, but Hare Krishna. Krishna. So I'm sending it to 888, and I'm sending it to 18. Let's see if it goes in. And I can't remember how you spell it. Stores. Is that it? Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm just going to check to see if it's in these groups. Oh, it is. It's in 1. It's in 2. Okay. So it's in all of them, except the main ones anyway. Oh, so I can't watch it. I'll be blocked by Lolita. Okay. So this is kind of a test run, really. So for 4 minutes I've been doing nothing. Okay. Okay. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Oh Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama. So I've been telling what I've been doing. What I've been doing for a long time. You know that this is well. I don't actually not showing any ecstasy. If I do, I will say Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hello, let me know who you are. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna. Is that you, Karuna? Is that you? Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Excuse me 1 second. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama There you go. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama. Actually, I can put my Facebook on and see if then I can see who's watching. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare. Hey Madhu, are you gonna watch me on Restream? Oh, it's Sims. I don't know. Two people. Sims here. Hare Krishna Shama Gori. Okay, so this is a test. Hare Krishna 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 Hare. Oh, Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama. Okay, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama. So I can't see who's there because I'm not because I'm going to be reading on this phone. So I can't really speak to anyone. Don't think it's a good idea to do it this way. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna. Maybe that's why he's not coming, because I don't feel very well. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama. But that's silly really, because he makes me feel better. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Krishna. Oh, it's comments. That's it. I can't see people's comments. How do I do that? Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama. There you go, chat. Oh, there it is. Madhu, you're there. Madhu came on. Hare Krishna Krishna. Thank you, Madhu. Hare Krishna Krishna Are you still there, Madhu? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Are you still there, Madhu? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Oh, Krishna, please make me feel better. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas. Oh, my cat's not very well. He's limping. Oh, look at him. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hello. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. What was that? Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Oh my God. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I need to move this up, like I said. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, I don't know what to do for him. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. In shadow, I feel sad for him. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Oh, shadow man. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas. Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas. Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas. Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas. 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 Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas, Shila Guru Haridas. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Krishna. So this laughing is the Lord residing in the heart and showing you that the Lord is residing in the heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna. So somebody can say they're going to kill you and want to chop your head off, and you don't block them, but you block a devotee like me. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna. So it's like a little bit like, oh yes, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. It's like because I love Shadow and he's hurt physically because I can see it. It doesn't feel very nice. And all I can think about is I'm getting better. So that's kind of good. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So I feel a little bit of how my parents feel about me being unwell here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. A little teeny bit. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama. So I'm going to read from chapter 9 of the Ancha Lila, and it's called The Glories of Sri Advaita Acharya. All glories to Srila Guru Hari, that's my spiritual master, who is living the living Bhagavad, the living Acharya, uniting devotees with the eternal Father and Mother, Radha and Krishna. All glories to you, Srila Guru Hari Das, for accepting me as your devotee. So something else is going off now as well. I'm not exactly sure. Well, I have an idea what it is. I don't like it. I really don't like it. But it seems like it's going to have to happen. And that's what Krishna wants. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. And it's about surrendering to whatever Krishna's doing. Oh, gosh. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama. Okay. So I'm just going to be turning my head a little bit. All glory, all glory. I should turn this down. It doesn't really distract me. Oh, actually, it's that one point focusness. Okay. All glory to Sri Krishna Caitanya, the beloved husband of the goddess of fortune, Sri Ramadevi, and the prime object of devotion and love of the Vaishnavas. All victory to the Lord and Master of Vaikuntha. The most magnificent personality, kindly cast your merciful glance upon the living entity. The devotees eagerly took advantage of the Lord's association and enjoyed. Oh, Gregory, Hare Krishna, Georgie Gregory. The devotees eagerly took advantage of the Lord's association and enjoyed every moment in the bliss of Sankirtan. When coming from Bengal, the devotees bought a variety of foods that they knew were the favorites of the Lord. They had seen the Lord as a youngster. Excuse me. They had seen the Lord as a youngster in Navadvip, and so were well acquainted with the Lord's likes and dislikes. Now, in Nilachal, each group of the Vaishnavas prepared the Lord's favorite dishes and invited him to eat. The Lord was extremely satisfied with the arrangement of taking prasadam in different Vaishnavas. In taking different Vaishnavas in taking prasadam in different Vaishnavas' homes every day, and thus enjoyed his favorite preparations. The Vaishnavas, the wives of the exalted Vaishnavas, were expert cooks, being partial expansions of Srimati Lakshmi Devi, the wife of Sri Narayan, and the variety of preparations they made was astounding. All Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis were steeped in the ease in were steeped in the ecstasy of chanting the holy name and serving the Lord. They wept tears of joy continuously. They cooked his favorite foods, and the Lord ate with great exhilaration. This is the transcendental way of prema bhakti, the devotees blissfully serving the Lord, and the Lord's receiving the service of his devotees, his beloved devotees, with immense pleasure. One day, Srila Advaita Acharya approached the Lord and said, "My dear Lord, kindly come to my house and take prasadam. Whatever little I cook, if you came, I will be blessed by your presence." Sri Krishna Chaitanya replied, "Anyone who eats your cooking is instantly rewarded with Krishna Bhakti, and thus he is sure to attain Sri Krishna." My dear Acharya, your cooking gives me life, because Lord Krishna himself accepts your offerings of food. I would never hesitate to beg prasadam cooked by you. Even Krishna, even the Lord begged for absolute truth because it feeds you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sri Advaita was heaved to such heights of ecstasy, hearing these affectionate words from the Lord. That he was at a loss for words, bubbling with joy. Sri Advaita ran to his home and busied himself with his wife to prepare for the Lord's cooking. His wife is the partial expansion and incarnation of Srimati Lakshmi Devi, totally dedicated to her husband. She dived into the nectarian ocean of devotional service. All the different devotees' foodstuff. Oh, 1 minute. All the different devotees, which were the Lord's favorites. Who she had diligently packed in Navadvip. Okay, all the different foodstuffs, which were the Lord's favorite, she had diligently packed in Navadvip. Now, she unpacked them and gave them all to her husband. Sri Advaita Acharya. Actually, I can't look that way. It's hurting my neck. Okay. Sri Advaita Acharya sat down to cook enthrallingly. I don't know, to cook. And throwing Sri Krishna Chaitanya into his heart and mind. Advaita's wife, Sri Sita Devi, supplied all the vegetables and spices and looked after all the other pre-cooked arrangements. While her husband began to cook, she knew the Lord relished sack, spinach. So she handed 10 varieties of spinach to her husband. Both were immersed in an ocean of bliss, preparing the prasadam for the Lord. Sri Advaita said to his wife, O mother of Krishna Das, Sachi Devi, we must make sure the Lord tastes each and every course we prepare. If he is accompanied by other sannyasis and Mahatmas, then I know he will not take from every preparation. We expect that these sannyasis will sit down to eat with the Lord. They always wait and eat with the Lord because they relish the Lord's association so much. They always wait and eat with the Lord because they relish the Lord's association so much. Srila Advaita had begun to consider in his mind, if a situation arises whereby the Lord comes along, then I can feed him a little from everything I have cooked. How can I make this happen? While cooking, Sri Advaita was thinking in this manner. While the Supreme Lord Sri Gaurasundra, after completing the chanting of his specific number of rounds upon his beads, decided to perform his daily noon rituals, such as the Gayantri Japa and so on. The sannyasis who usually honored prasadam together with the Lord also decided to complete their noon rituals and so went away. Suddenly, a powerful storm brewed up, accompanied by torrential rains, by the arrangement of Lord Indra, purely for the benefit of Sri Advaita Acharya. Clouds loomed in the sky, and clouds of dust engulfed the houses below in darkness, raining down hail like pellets. People caught in the storm lost their way, unable to see thoroughly the thickly flying dust. Miraculously, where Sri Advaita was living, the rain and storm was mild, and the Acharya continued cooking. However, the sannyasis who had disappeared earlier from their noon duties were now completely lost and did not know how to find their way and meet up with one another. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I'm finding it difficult to breathe. So thank you very much, Madhu, Georgie, and I think it's Karuna, for coming to my first restream. And I'll just say about when somebody does something to you, and actually, when you do something to somebody, And it makes them feel awful, but then they do the same thing to you to make you feel awful. Okay, anyway, but it's Krishna doing this. It has to be. Anyway, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Bye. Send this. In fact, actually, I might play back with it without talking. Look at this. Oh no, that's videos. Oh my gosh. I've got loads of folders here with titles, but there's nothing in them. Anyway, I don't know, because oh, okay, let's try this. So I can play another video. Puna showed me this yesterday. That was... I had to turn the sound down. That was in 2018 in the kitchen. That's when I hadn't met Maharaj then yet. I hadn't met Maharaj yet. And I was listening to him in Mayapur, and I did that video in the kitchen. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Bye-bye.